Wow. Crispy, crunchy. Good deal. Ooh, very, very cold. Oh, I like all this. That is gonna make some lovely tea. And you will notice, guys, that it is the next morning. I'm in my pajamas. I did not do this last night because it took a little longer to freeze dry than I thought. This mullein took a while to freeze dry. You need to get off the table. Off. 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 Yeah, it took a little longer to freeze dry than I thought, but that's okay. I can have my mullein tea this morning. Yes, honey.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Do I have to do chores? Because Avery said that the chickens are her job, and she's here, so she's going to do
Well, I understand, but Avery doesn't realize that there's a lot of chores to do outside, and she needs some help because there's only one of her and one of me, and we're going to need some help. Maybe you could feed the bunnies. You could let the chickens out and feed the bunnies, and you could give everybody some water.
Yes. A simple job.
I'm actually going to transfer all this into a jar and put a label on it so that we can have mullein for the future. Everybody else can have mullein too, and we'll know exactly what it is. I got to label it or I won't know what it is. Make it nice and little and crumbly. Hopefully it'll keep really well in this jar.
What's up?
The mullein that I freeze dried.
Huh.
I find that painter's tape just kind of works best for labeling things. Comes off easier when you need it to. Hangs on to the jar longer. Just works out better. Mullein. All right, there we go. Have a labeled jar of freeze-dried mullein. I can make some tea.
Barn is being built and show you how or where each animal is going to go, how it's going to be set up, how they're going to have access to the barn and shelters.
Eating my cereal and watching my cow kill this morning. It's just a cereal sort of morning, nothing fancy. I'm just scarfing this real quick and enjoying my morning show before we go do chores.
Or tomatoes are about done for.
Ooh, did my puppy dogs, did my loves. Oh, did my loves. Come here, loves. Come here, loves. Did my puppy dog, did my puppy dog. That's my puppy dog. That's my baby. Oh, did my baby. You did my puppy dog. My baby, yeah. I love me some biscuits. All right, we're ready to go out and do chores, guys? All right, let's do it. Good morning, turkey. Good morning, chickens. Good morning. All right, Miles, walk them over to their feed bowl.
is a turkey.
Enough feed for everybody. There you go, chickens. There you go. Good girls. Miles, come wipe the teats with the rag.
Hurry, hurry, bud.
Wipe it, wipe it. Alright, now I'm going. Alright, that's good.
You getting faster at that, Avery?
I'm really good at musky. I can't do Amelia.
Good job, guys. Okay, so unfortunately we have some bad news. All of the eggs that we thought were good and had babies in them, they all turned out to be rotten. They are all no good and they all had to be chucked. The last one has busted and stinks and turns out to be rotten. So Miss Potato, you don't get baby ducks. I'm sorry. We tried, but you can't have baby ducks. Not yet anyway. We'll try again. So she's gonna clean up. We're gonna clean out this cage, get rid of all that. And we might give her some chicken eggs pretty soon if she's still insistent upon being broody. Maybe she'll be over the broodiness now though. Maybe this will break her of it. I know if I had a nasty egg bust under me, that'd be it for me, but maybe she'll be broken to the broodiness, maybe not. We'll see, but we'll help her be a mama in the future. Don't worry. All right. Right at half a gallon. That is good. Right. Remember, we gotta wait for the water to stop being hot. We gotta wait till it's cold. You want to drag it over to the pool for me?
Cold.
All right.
This is fun.
Good. It's okay if you don't get all of it. Yeah, Avery will help you. We just have to get most of it off. We don't need to get every single speck, but that's taut, right?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble telling them apart lately because they're both big and beautiful, but I'm having trouble telling them apart.
I tell by the snoot.
Yeah. She's got a little pale snoot, and Tater has a big, tall, red snoot.
And the coloration. She's more blue and pale.
Oh yeah, yep. Almost done.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, now we can fill her up. Come on, Tater and Tot and Hank and Luna. Hank and Luna. Yep. Hank and Luna, come play, come swim, come bathe. Come on, babies, come play. Come get a drink, come swim.
Okay, turkey.
You mean geese? Yep, they want you to back up so they can play. I want you to back up so they can play. Get their fresh morning drink. They're so pretty. Those so-called baby geese are not so much babies anymore. They still like Frizzle. Frizzle still hangs out with them and comes and visits sometimes.
It's old.
Yeah, and we gotta clean out that large dog cage behind you too.
Yeah.
Something we gotta do today.
My toes got wet.
You're wearing slides. Do you mind watering my rose bush real quick? Thank you. My rose bush is thirsty. It's a wild rose. Can't wait to see what color it is. Yeah, I want to see it bloom.
Probably like red or pink.
Think so?
It's been here for about a year.
Well, it's been here longer than that. There was an old lady that owned this property a long time ago, and she planted all these wild roses.
And we just took it and we replanted it.
Yeah, I gave it a better home. Oh, baby geese. Smiles, look behind you.
They're waiting on their pool.
Yeah, they want their little swimming pool. Your swimming pool's getting clean, babies. We're cleaning the little pool.
They've gotten so big.
They have.
These have gotten so big. Look at them.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They're about to
There we
look
go.
like the big geese here soon. And we've got to get another. We got to get another kiddie pool, a large one this time for the big geese, and then the smaller geese can have the smaller kiddie pool. That one looks like it might have a little bit of pilgrim in it, or some sort of other type of goose.
Yeah.
Its little beak is shaped different, and its head's shaped a little different.
It sounds different. Like,
Yeah.
It's got that hoarse kind of voice. So cold.
Mhm. Oh, y'all need some water too. Okay, we're gonna clean up your bucket and give you some water.
Refill the chicken's water.
Oh yeah, the little spare bowl.
The stop by water that
Right.
everybody uses.
We put bowls everywhere. Bowls of water have to be everywhere. It's so hot.
Because when the chickens try to drink goat water, they might fall in.
Right. If they try to steal somebody else's, that's not good. So we'll give them that.
There it is. There it is. Scrub this out a little bit too. These type of buckets are like the easiest to scrub out. And boom.
You want to dump it one more time?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of tint of green.
There we go. Fresh, clean water for little goats.
You're like, we want the water.
No, you can't have this water. You have your own water. You can't have this water. You have your own water.
Oh, you're such a baby. The turkey was standing in the water.
You're such a baby. My goodness.
There you go. Go play in the water.
All right.
I love how they wag their little tails.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go see if the goat water needs any.
Okay.
You said you wanted a bigger kiddie pool?
Yeah.
Well, on the ground,
Oh my goodness.
you've got a bigger kiddie pool.
Thank you for filling up the big goat water. Thank you.
Get back so I don't get modified.
That's right. Right on top of Marshmallow's head. There we go.
Amelia, come here. You got some nice water.
Y'all, this is too funny. Bing Bong insists on cleaning her baby, and Shadow says, "No, no, mommy," and fights her off or tries to bat her off. Oh, Biscuit, you ruined it. But she insists on cleaning this baby. She will hold her down with her paws and just tackle this baby so she can lick her and clean her. But she's got to clean the baby. She's like, you have to have a bath. No, Mommy, no. Yes, you have to have a bath. And Shadow will protest and protest and try to fight Mommy off. But Mommy says, you must be clean. Mommy says, what Mommy says goes. You have to have a bath, little Shadow. He's like, I'm a big boy. I bathe myself. She's like, no, you will let me clean you. She's very determined, little Mommy. She'll just walk up to him and start licking and bathing, and he just fusses and fusses. Good mama. Good mama. Keep him clean, whether he wants to be or not. It's a never-ending battle, Mama. I promise. Never ends. There she goes. Into the grass. She will fly into that long grass to get it. Find it. Find it. Find the ball. Find it. Find it. She's hunting. Look, her tail's up. She's hunting. She's hunting. She's looking for it. She's looking. She will search all through that long grass to find it. Find the ball. Find it. She's hunting. She's hunting. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. I'm trying to teach her more and more about finding the ball because she loses track of it easily. So we're trying to play like games of hide and seek to kind of sharpen her skills a little bit so she can find the ball easier. And she pokes her head up every now and then and looks at me just to make sure I'm still waiting on her. She's like, are you still there? Are we still playing the game? I'm still here, baby. Find it. Find it. Find the ball. Find it. She's looking. She's looking. Use your nose, baby. Use your skills. Use your nose. Find it. Find the ball, Biscuit. Find it. Find it. Find the ball. Come on. Let's find the ball. No, you can't give up. Can't give up. You gotta find the ball. Find the ball. Find it. Did you give up? You can't find it. You lost it. Try again. There you go. Try again. Look at her bouncing and jumping. She is a very agile dog for being the size that she is. She can leap straight flat-footed. She can leap over my couch. Never touch the couch at all. Just straight up leap over it and land on the other side. Very agile dog. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find the ball. Find the ball. Good girl, found it. Good girl. Good girl found the ball. Biscuit, come. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. You found the ball. Good girl found the ball. Good girl. Took you a while, girl. Took you a while, but you found the ball. Good girl. Just headed back to chew on it. We're getting this whole hide and seek game, aren't we? You're getting the hang of this whole tracking thing. You want to do a regular down the hill throw? Let me see. Let me see. Regular down the hill. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl got the ball. Good girl got the ball. That's a good girl. She's so smart. Have y'all seen the grapes that I'm growing? I'm growing grapes, guys, like actual grapes on this grapevine. I know it's still in a pot, and I know I haven't got my vineyard planted, but that is successful grapes right there. I am so proud of that. That's a win. I grew actual grapes in the South. I can't believe it. And they are sweet. They're yummy. Whew. Back inside. Just got done playing with Biscuit and water and everything. Got everything watered. Even the orchard has irrigation on it right now. I hooked up the irrigation to run through the orchard because I forgot. I haven't watered the orchard in like several days and it's been hot and dry, and I kind of forgot about the orchard. I was so busy watering like my butter beans and my raised beds and my greenhouse and my other things that I just kind of, I see the orchard every day, but sometimes I just like see straight past it and don't really think about it or consider it. It's just kind of there. So today I stopped and really thought about it, and I was like, oh, it needs water. So I turned on the irrigation to the orchard, came in and rinsed my hair, wet my face, wet my whole body down. And now I'm sitting on the floor because I'm all wet. But I just kind of Whew, got the heat, the initial heat off me. Just poured some cold water on myself. Now I'm drinking my red Powerade. I've got red and blue Powerade for days like this when I'm out there just hot, trying to get everything watered to keep everything alive. It's just the summer, guys. It's that summer season that's just so miserable out there. It's not even noon yet. It's just miserably hot. My face is red, I know, but I just came in. I'm trying to like cool down and let myself stop sweating. And I'm gonna drink the rest of this Powerade and cool off, but I got water on everything. Hopefully all the plants will survive today and be good for today, so that's a win. Okay, the freeze dryer is done defrosting from the last time I used it. This time I think I'm gonna do something a little more fun. I think I'm gonna go get some of that yummy watermelon and try to freeze dry some watermelon and try that. Yummy yellow watermelon. Kind of just set it all over the trays randomly. I know some of these pieces are pretty big, but we're gonna fill these trays up with this watermelon and see what happens. So I had enough to do 2 trays of orange and 1 tray of yellow. Can y'all see the difference in color? I don't know if that comes across in the camera, but this is a very yellow melon and this has an orange color, an orange tint to it. So 2 of orange, 1 of yellow. Here we go. Let's put them in. All right, it says load the trays in. It's time to put the trays in. Let's do it.
Ooh.
I know. We're freeze drying watermelon, baby.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was watermelon.
You want to try some freeze dried watermelon when it's done?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think we all should try it.
I don't
Oh.
like freeze-dried
There we go.
stuff, so.
Well,
No.
you have like some freeze-dried stuff. You like freeze-dried candy, right?
No.
Well, you did, one of them. Okay, and close drain valve. Okay, I got that done, Continue. There we go. Freezing. Okay. All right, I don't know how long that'll take. It'll probably take a long time because it's watermelon. Yeah, freeze drying things, it can take different amounts of time. I can't tell you an exact time of how long this will take because it's watermelon, so it has a lot of water, a lot of moisture. So it's probably gonna take like maybe all day to freeze dry it. I don't know, but it's okay. I got time. So however long it takes is however long it takes, and that'll be awesome. And I can't wait to try it. I think it's time for another teapot of that mullein tea. This is my lovely cast iron teapot that I got off of Amazon. It's just something I wanted. I wanted my special little teapot. I wanted a teapot that I'm not going to break or shatter, so I didn't want a glass one. So I ordered me a cast iron teapot, and we're going to make some more mullein tea this morning. Need about 3 little tiny pinches of this. I say 3 pinches. That's maybe 2 tablespoons of the herb there. 2 tablespoons just about of the crumpled up herb. Now, put my lid on and turn it on. Gonna put it on in between medium and low. Go little teapot, go. So you guys have probably noticed by now that me and Avery and Miles have been doing everything by ourselves on these videos the last couple days, and you're probably wondering, where's the rest of your family? Where's Wes? Where's Sarah? Where's Lily? Well, we don't like to advertise when Wes has to be away from the homestead or when he has to go out of town. And it was time for him to go to Louisiana to take the girls to their orthodontist appointment to finish up their braces that they started in Louisiana. And now we wanted them to stay with the same orthodontist and finish up in Louisiana. So it was time for them to make that journey over there to have that very important appointment. So me and Avery and Miles were holding down the homestead. We were doing everything by ourselves. And all the videos just included us three. Us three are the only ones doing chores and cooking and cleaning and just enjoying time at home, because I do love my time at home. As much as I love seeing my mom and pop in Louisiana, as much as I love traveling to go see people and family and getting out of the house is nice and all, but I love my home time. I love being at home. I'm a homebody. I love having downtime, quiet time. With half the family gone, it is a lot quieter, slower pace, less dishes, less people to worry about, less errands to run. I don't know. It's just, it seems more relaxing here at home. Not quite like I'm by myself. I still have 2 kids to take care of, and of course I'm still doing all the stuff outside and all the animals and stuff, but Avery and Miles are a big help. They're so sweet. They're very, very helpful. So it's just been kind of a slow week here. It's been some downtime, and we're just taking care of the homestead until they get back, and they do arrive back today. So if y'all are watching this video, they're coming home today, and they're probably already home by the time you see this. So I'm so excited though. I'm excited to have them back. I had my few days of like quiet and downtime, and split the family in half, you know, half the people left, a little less to deal with. I've had all that enjoyment, and now I miss my family. I want the loudness back. I want the chaos and the noise, and I want my husband back. I want my other 2 daughters back. I want my family back. So I'm very, very ready for them to come back, and they're coming back today. In fact, they're on their way. They're traveling right now. It'll take them about 4.5 hours to get here from Louisiana, so hoping Wes will cook because he's a better cook than I am. And I can help him out with like the sides or the veggies or something, but he can make magic happen in the kitchen, so I'm hoping that he won't be too tired to make dinner when he gets home. So that's what we've been up to this week, is we just been working the farm by ourselves and working the house by ourselves. It's just been me and the 2 little kiddos, and it's been enjoyable, like I said, but it's time for that to end now. Now this little teapot does not have like a whistle or any sort of timer or indication of when it's ready. You just have to see the steam puffing out of the little air hole right there, the steam vent hole. You'll see a bunch of steam coming out of that, and steam will be coming out of the spout, and you'll know because, you know, it'll be boiling and puffing steam like a little choo-choo train, and you'll know when it's ready. But it doesn't have any sort of like auditory indicator. There's nothing that you can see or hear really to like alarm you and tell you when it's ready. You just kind of have to watch it, come back and monitor it, and see if it's puffing like a little choo-choo here in about 5-6 minutes. You just kind of check on it. It's one of those it gives me an old-timey feel, like an old-timey teapot, you know. It's like, I don't know, it gives me that really nice southern country feel. I love it. I do love my little teapot. And there it is. Y'all see it? Y'all see the steam puffing and rising? That's the indicator that it is all boiling and going off like gangbusters in there. So I'm going to turn off the heat. That's when you immediately turn it off and let it sit. So now it's steeping. So now that it, you know, did its boiling point and got all the herbs and leaves all good into a boil, to a rolling boil, rolling boil, however you say it. So now that it's good and boiled up, it's gonna sit there and steep. So I wanna steep it for probably 5 minutes. I am gonna set a timer for that. So in 5 minutes, when it's good and steeped, I'll pour me up a nice cup of tea. Guys, did I ever tell y'all where I got this little stone piggy with a succulent growing out of it? It's growing pretty long now. It's just growing in my window, but I've been watering it and it's been growing. It's just happy here, so I've just kind of let it sit in my window. Did I ever tell you where I got this little piggy from? So it was, I think 2 years ago. It was just a couple of years ago before we moved, when we still lived in Louisiana. My mother invited me out to a farmer's market thing where they had like booths and shops, and it was down a few streets. Like it was a few streets worth of shops and booths and everything. This was a big deal, like a big sale type of thing. We walked and walked and walked and shopped and shopped and shopped. And that's where I got my sun hat too, my little $10 sun hat. But I also found this guy that was selling these cute little succulents, and he had all kind of things. He had this piggy, but he also had like a peacock and an elephant, and he had all kinds of statues made of stone that had succulents growing out of them. And he grew all different kinds of succulents. He said he had a big old greenhouse where this is what he does. You know, he keeps these succulents alive and propagates them, and he brings them to the sale and sells them. And I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like 30. Yeah, I think it was like 20 or 30 for the little statue and the plant growing in it. My timer is going off. Timer's going off. Okay. And that means it is steeped and it's time for some hot tea. Oh, that smells good. That smells fabulous. Yes. I'm just gonna put some honey in it. That's really all I'm gonna do because I want to taste the natural flavor of the mullein tea. Put a good bit of honey in there. I like it sweet. I like my tea sweet. Just breathing that in makes me instantly go, I don't know if y'all are a lover of hot tea like I am, but just the smell of hot herbal tea just makes me happy. Yeah, it's really light and subtle, like mint tea or something like that. Just really not overpowering at all. This would be an excellent morning tea, an excellent wake up herbal tea if you're looking for something light to drink with like your pancakes or your eggs or something in the morning. This would be good. I'm gonna drink this whole cup and I'm gonna see how my lungs are doing and how my allergies and my sinuses and how my breathing is doing. I'm gonna see if it actually does take effect. That is good. I give that an A+. That's good. Hey! I see you. Hello, hello. You gotta put it in park, Annie. We missed you.
Oh,
love you,
missed
love
you too. It feels good to be home, baby. Feels good to be home.
Hey,
Gotta get the
girlies.
groceries.
The
Oh, your mom
groceries.
got you a plant.
Oh, she gave me a
She
plant.
gave you a
She's so sweet.
calla lily.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, bless that woman. She's
I think
so
these
sweet.
can go indoors too.
Yeah,
I think.
so too. I've seen it in a lot of people's houses. That is lovely. And the lavender that I'm growing for her, it'll be ready next time you go down there in 2 months. The lavender will be ready. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey girls, how you doing?
Oh, look, all your beans are all your.
I know.
Butter beans came up.
Yeah, you like it?
It looks good.
I'm just so excited. It had a great germination.
Jamming.
Yeah, Lufa's happy. Hey girls. Hey Sarah. What?
It's like death.
Oh, I know. My
Oh, you
flower
pulled
bed
the
looks
squash
awful.
out.
Yeah, it just was shading
Yep.
everything out so bad. It just took over this whole middle
Yeah.
area. I'm just gonna have
Well,
to
it
repair
got
all
too
that.
hot for the snapdragons.
Yeah, they're
So
dying
time
back.
to-
Yep.
I wonder. I bet if you cut them back, I bet they would come
Well,
back
yeah,
in the fall.
that's what I was thinking. If I just cut them
Yeah.
off ground level, just kind of cut them off and leave the roots, I bet they'll come on back.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm
But
gonna
this
give it a try.
Cosmos loves it. Look at how
It's
pretty that
pretty.
is. Hey, Winston.
And Winston
You're the
missed you
boy,
so
yeah.
much.
Hey, bud.
All the animals missed you. They've been looking for you. Yep, it needs some work, but we'll do it.
All right, you gonna help me get close?
Yeah. Lily, did you have a good trip? Have fun? Yeah. Your turkeys and geese missed you. All right, let's help them get unloaded. I'm so glad my family is safe and sound and home again. It makes me happy. And as the sun is setting behind me, y'all can probably hear the rumble rumble. I also see those dark storm clouds coming in. Dark storm clouds above the house are just rolling in. I can feel it. Like I can feel the storm coming. I feel it on the air. I can smell the rain. And we need it. The ground needs it. It's been swelteringly hot and so horribly dry. Everything needs that good rain. I'm so grateful for it. I'm grateful for the rain lately. Grateful for it. It's just a good night. I got my family back. Everything is wonderful. Everything's at peace. All is good in my world. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.